Yeah.
Yeah.
So good morning. Good morning to the Ring of Power and the rising sun and all the ones who are meditating for global peace. And we were this morning with the challenging question, how can you trust into community and what does community mean for you? And I say challenging because I feel we are here at the key point from where the real system change wants to happen. And if I look to myself, how can I learn to trust into community? It is since many years repeating always the same point, which I would name from fear to trust. And this is the, if I am not ready to look to myself, to look to my shadow sides, to look to all the points where I'm not aware of, I will never really trust into community. And so we notice how much in our lifetime we all are educated in a direction since thousands of years, I would say, to mistrust. And then normally there is a natural state of being where we notice that we are community beings, whether we want or not. So we come to the point, how do we perceive things? How do we perceive the outer world? How do we perceive the inner world? And there to notice, what does it really mean to trust myself on the deepest level, and how is it possible to shine from this way to my surrounding, that it reflects my inner attitude. Yeah, and there it's a deep learning. And normally we are in a mode where we feel, if we think to community, we think in a way of between human beings. And this makes us very quick, very narrow minded. He said this, he said this, no, this is right, this is wrong. But in the core, we are community in a universal sense. And so to discover trust in community for me means to be reminded that we are community, we are universal beings, we are organs in the whole. And so I would say there are two main calls. Remember your divine nature. And I don't mean religion, I really mean the inner core, that we are holistic, that we are universal beings. And how can I learn to discover my inner divine nature, to really become who I am? So living in community, taking responsibility. I also mean responsibility in the sense of response to the universe. And if we really relearn to become who we really are and shift the inner button from fear to trust, then I think we will look to another world, to a new world. And we as humanity are community. And there is something what is the same in all of us, the same longing, the same fear. And here is the same shift to find. And this also means, how can we build the vessels where the inner flame of truth and trust can continuously shine. And there I feel we can learn a lot from the universe, how it's arranged, how are the natural biotopes of living arranged, that we don't misuse power to dominate others, but that we regain our natural power of truth and trust. Yeah, I wish us a big adventure in this, and may this week serve this discovery. Amen.